What's going on, everybody? Rocky here from Elevated Being, coming to you today with some quick stress relief concepts, okay? Some of these brought back from kind of ancient yogi practices. I'm gonna kind of translate them more into daily usable practices that you can do at home, at the office, whatever you feel, right? Stress, energy built up all throughout our bodies, right? You hear a hell of a lot of yogis talking about different poses and asanas and breathing. If you're practicing yogi and you understand all that, great, fine, good. This could just be a review. If you're just here because you normally watch me work out really hard and I push you, listen up, okay? Energy centers all throughout our entire body, okay? We have 7 main ones. Live right here through our basic spinal system, all right? Our kinetic chain, okay? What we're going to go over today is called spinal breathing, okay? The process of breathing through our spinal cord, turning on all of our energy centers, and then releasing tension throughout, okay? After that, I'm gonna go through just 3 different old school asanas, poses, and seeing if you can kind of relay some of that practice into those poses, okay? So first and foremost, the art of breathing. Seems kind of funny, we breathe every single day. Most of the time when we breathe, we're up here in our chest, all right? We're working, we're stressed out. This is our short breathing. This is what used to be our fight or flight breath, okay? Now, in this day and age, most of the time, we do all of our breathing up here because we're so excited and we're so stressed out. And that's okay, you know what? If that's how you feel comfortable, great, fine, good, keep that. But work on this, okay? Try something new, okay? Stomach breathing, let's breathe here. Let's see if you can put our hands together right over the stomach, okay? And take a breath while moving the stomach forward as we send our breath up through our spine, okay? Now, if you want to get all energetic with me, we're going to think about the 7 main centers, the chakras, in our body as we breathe up through them, okay? So let's practice here first, just hands on our stomach. See if you can expand as you inhale. Okay, work on that. Put me on pause if you need to. We're going to move on, all right? So from there, we're going to try to think about all 7 of these main energy centers as we are breathing up through our entire spine into our 3rd eye and crown, okay? So we're here. We're gonna pause at the top for a moment and exhale, release, okay? Upon that release is the process of releasing tension, releasing stress, releasing that energy that we've just built up, okay? So now, from whatever position you feel most comfortable in, I'm sitting here on my knees, you can kind of kick it in old school Indian style, lotus pose if you can get into that, whatever's clever, okay? But just here, let's practice that breath first for a moment again. Let's just work on 3. Let's make them nice and slow. See if you can start here at the base chakra, which sits kind of right under the pubic region, all right? And just put your intention there. Just imagine that your energy is there and watch as it moves up through your spine into your 3rd eye crown, okay? Sending it skyward. So we're here. Okay, do 2 more. Upon each one, as you inhale, find gratitude, okay? Find love, all right? 2 of the highest vibrational frequencies in the world, all right? Gratitude, love. So think about 3 things that you're grateful for. Don't just, oh, I woke up today. Oh, I'm grateful I have white teeth. Oh, I'm grateful I have this muscle. Something that you're truly grateful for, all right? This is really gonna help. Stick with me, all right? So in. Hold it for a moment, marinate in that thought. Exhale, release. Upon release, you're giving back to the earth. Both in a scientific sense, you are literally giving your carbon dioxide to the trees that gave it to you. And in an actual sense, that energy, that release is what we're striving for, okay? That's what yoga poses began with, okay? Finding these lines of tension that we create throughout the meridians and energy centers in our entire body, and then release back to the earth, okay? That's the part of grounding, okay? So let's go through just 3 quick poses, okay? Let's start with one on our feet just to get us out of that seated position here, okay? Beautiful Tahoe in the background. Hard to not be happy and stoked when I'm here doing that. Wherever you are, office, home, amongst your family, whatever it is. Maybe you need a little stress relief, maybe you don't at all, but you're here, you tuned in, so practice this, okay? First things first, if you've ever done any yoga, you'll be familiar with this as part of your sun salutation, okay? If this is the first time, then just stick with me because it's gonna feel good, okay? Let's just go in from a hanging position here. Let the whole body just drape, okay? Just kind of normal breathing, all right? The one that we were just talking about, it's a little bit more difficult to breathe from the stomach when you're all crouched over like this, I understand, okay? Everything's hanging heavy though, okay? Spine is completely relaxed, head is dangling, jaw is relaxed, tongue is even relaxed, okay? A little bit of tension out of the legs here. Don't be completely straight, we're just here, hanging, relax, okay? From here, all I want you to do is start thinking about rolling up one vertebrae at a time until you end with your neck and head with your arms above your head, okay? So we're just gonna be here on inhale, starting with that breath from the stomach. You're up. Gaze goes skyward. Hold that in, find that tension, find that gratitude, and then we're gonna give it back here with cactus arms back. Exhale, a little back bend. Let's inhale back up, find that tension, and release, okay, back down to the ground. Okay, this time when we do it, I want you to actually think about the tension that's created in the meridian from your toes, grounded onto the earth, all the way up to your fingertips, okay? There is going to be a large line of tension that's going to be holding the stress that you're carrying right now, okay? As you do that, you're inhaling up. You're going to marinate on that for the very top part of it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breaths, whatever you got, or seconds. And then we're gonna release it back, okay? And that's you, releasing that stress, releasing that tension, getting rid of it all. It's not there for you. It's not making you better. Get rid of it, all right? So back down. We're hanging. If this feels good, hang out here for a second. You know what the move is. We're here, and we're up on inhale. Yeah, shake it out, okay. I'm feeling better already, man. Hope you are too. Hope you're understanding the concept here. If anything else, you're just getting a little lesson on how to breathe a little bit better, okay? We don't want to be here. Here, okay? Relax a little bit. Next quick one we're gonna do, something that you've seen, done, do regularly, whatever it is. Just a quick upward dog to downward dog, okay? So again, you've seen it, however you've gotten to this position. If you're actually doing through a full yoga practice, great, good for you. Next time you go into it, I want you thinking about this, okay? We are here, excuse my altered form a little bit. I'm still suffering from a slightly broken wrist, but I'm here bringing it just for you. All right, here we go. So from the position of upward dog, we will be inhaling, tension all the way through the toes, up through the spine as we lift our head skyward. And then we're going to exhale into downward. And feeling that release, okay? So again, focus on that release, that tension built and upward as we have a whole line, straight tension from the toes all the way up through the crown, okay? Notice that we're not down here like this, where we have all these different kinks in our body, where the energy gets lost, okay? We are up, toes are on the ground, knees are off the ground, and we have one solid line of energy from the toes all the way to the crown, okay? As we inhale up. Exhale, tension release. Shake it out, you're an animal. Again, back down, let's try it again. From the ground, up. Nice, good. All right. Practicing that concept, applying it to life, okay? Whenever there's stress, whenever you're feeling pent up, know your exhale is just around the corner, okay? If you're actively seeking for it, relax, it's gonna come, it's there. If you're good, if your eyes on the prize, if you're doing intentionally good works for yourself, for people, for this world, that release is coming, all right? Just know it's there. Relax in that moment. Be here now, okay? One more quick one, if you're familiar with, we'll just try like a quick side angle, okay? Again, a part of your entire asana practice, maybe. If not, just take this as it is. From what would usually start as like a warrior two, we might go into a reverse warrior. And then what I want to work on right now though is a side angle, okay? So from here, again, back foot is grounded. We're going to create this line of tension from the toe up through the calf, quad, butt, side body, in through the lat, and into the arm, okay? So right now, I'm putting all of my intention upon this line, this one connected meridian of energy, okay? So we're going to breathe into that. We're going to windmill through on exhale and go back into it, okay? So we're just here. We're going to be here, up. Just you can go to the top of the fingers, giving intention to the release point. And exhale. Inhale it. And exhale. One more. And exhale down. Make sure you switch sides, okay? Get that other side. I'm more just wanting to teach you that lesson, quickly kind of go over it. I'm gonna do the other side right now, make sure that I'm all still evened out. Balance, right? So if you're working too hard, take a quick break, okay? If anything else, start breathing down here again, okay? If you take one thing away from that, a few quick deep breaths will recalibrate your entire central nervous system, okay? Spitting a little science at you. But seriously, really, if you're up here, if you're stressed out, if your heart's constantly beating 120 beats a minute, you're getting gray hairs on the regular because you were working hard trying to support your family, whatever it is, give yourself some love back, okay? 3 deep breaths. Feel your stomach. Gratitude. Love. Go give your secretary a hug. Save some for yourself though, okay? Peace, love, thanks for listening. Rocky here, Elevated Being. Have a lovely, lovely day.